the text. It's an account of a king called Sennacherib, the king of Assyria. So he invaded Jerusalem and threatened Jerusalem with a powerful army. He was a powerful king. He attacked Jerusalem with a powerful army. Instead of attacking immediately, he sent officials and letters to Ezekiel just to intimidate him. And he was mocking the living God, warning that no God had ever saved any nation from his hand. So faced with such threat, King Ezekiel went to the temple, knowing that he had no power. He could not, he can't compete, he could not compete with this great king. And all the threats, he went to the temple, like I'm holding this paper. He said, God, these threats are for you. I cannot deal with them. They are too heavy for me. So he spread the problem, the letters before God. And he prayed a powerful prayer. He prayed a powerful prayer. And we are told that God responded. Amen. Through a prophet called Isaiah, and gave Jerusalem or King Ezekiel an assurance. And it happened that very night, God himself struck Sennacherib and the army. And we are told that he returned. He surrounded, he was defeated, and he returned. And his own country, his own children killed him. Okay, so what can we learn from this? What can we learn from this? You know, just like Sennacherib, Satan operates the same way. In warfare, we have what was psychological warfare. Before you see violence, before you see the actual or physical attack, great armies will use threatening. You know, look at America. If you remember Afghanistan and any nation they want to attack, they will give you warnings. Sometimes they will display their power, and the display alone will let you surrender. But look at your weapon, like, oh, this one I can't challenge. Okay, so it's part of super warfare. You remember Goliath too? We are told that he was taunting the children of Israel, and they were in such a way, anytime he rose up and raised his voice, all the men turned to women. You see? So it's a strategy that armies use against their opponents. And we see the same thing that King Sennacherib used against Jerusalem. But thank God, they have a living God. And Ezekiel did the right thing. And we are going to learn from Ezekiel today. Now, this is a story about Jerusalem, it's history, but we can learn from it. And use the same method, the same strategy for God to deal with our problems, our troubles. So Sennacherib sent letters, messages through his officials to intimidate Jerusalem. And he mocked God, just to threaten, weaken the faith of the children of God. So the first thing is, he's saying, the one you are trusting in, the God you are trusting in, cannot save you. And can you imagine that you have faith in God, and then the enemy is telling you that that faith, when you place your faith, it will not work. It weakens you. If you are not able to seek the support of God, you will be weak. But we thank God for King Ezekiel. And he also mocked them. He used what we call condemning voices. Condemning voices. And as we narrate them, remember your issues. You are saying we are going to spread our troubles before God today. So remember, those condemning voices, Satan will use through his agents. He will make sure you receive such voices condemning you. What do you think? Do you think God loves you? You are struggling because you are not truly, you are not a true child of God. He just wants to know that God is not interested in you. Okay, so you will be condemned. They will make sure they disconnect your faith. Also, you will use negative reports. Negative reports. Do you remember your medical report? When you receive the report, how do you feel? When you were told, this situation is permanent. There's nothing you can do about it. You cannot walk again. Just prepare and wait for the worst to come. What was your report? Maybe you were working, and all of a sudden they say we fired you. No, explanation. What was your situation? What is your situation now? Is there a family problem? What news have you received that is so overwhelming that it shakes you? And you ask yourself questions. Am I truly a child of God? These are the kind of troubles you want to spread before God today. So remember them. You know them. I know my own. Today we'll spread it. And also, harsh announcements. Sometimes the announcement will come in a way that even it will not be polished. It will hit you, bam! And you don't know what to do. There was, this song, It Is Well With My Soul. The writer of that song, it was called Spafford. He was very rich, a wealthy man. And then disaster occurred in the great Chicago fire, and he lost all the well-to-do man. He lost his work. Then he decided to gather the pieces of his life. He was a child of God. But I said, okay, let me find something doing together. And he decided that, okay, let me send my family. He had 4 children, 4 daughters. Let me send my wife and my 4 children to Europe. He was in America. To go to Europe. Whilst he's trying to, he will join them later. And on their way, deep in the sea, the ship collided with another vessel. And we are told that all the 4 daughters died. It was in America when the wife survived. Then the wife sent a telegram to him, saved a little. That was, I was the only person who survived. All of them dead. So, such a negative report, when you see it, I just want you to relate that to your issue, because I don't know them. You know them. Okay, let's relate them to yours. Can you imagine when you receive such message? Already he was in trouble, and this came. But we thank God that we are told that when he tried to join the wife on the ship, the very spot that the children died, when they got there, they pointed that place where this is where your daughters perished. And then we are told that at that same place he took the pen and write, It is well with my soul.
Amen.
May God give us such faith. So just like Sanikere, Satan